things. One is I think we've got a good team. We were really close a year ago. Our first 2 years we weren't close. We weren't ready to play the schedule we played. So we've had a nice off season. We've got everybody back off a team that was pretty good at times last year. So a couple things. One, every game at our stadium was a good football game, a great football game last year, and I hope people will come watch. And Rebel fans have been good to us. We haven't been all that lovable, but I think the majority of people see progress, and it's my goal that people that come to our games this year will come out and have a lot of fun, and it's going to be a fun season in UNLV football.
Last year, that Minnesota game kind of set the tone for the season, a triple overtime loss. How important is it to kind of get things going on the right foot this year?
Every week's, to me, Steve, every week's its own entity. You can't let a loss dictate what you do the next week. We've got a tough schedule. We go on the road to play a Big Ten team, and then we have a Pac-12 team at home the second week. So, we're not guaranteed a win. Early on in those first two games, we need to go compete well and play hard, and then we need to keep going. It's a 12-week season, and I think that, again, our football team will play hard and play well, and our goal is not to worry about things week to week or even right now, but it's to go grind it out and have a nice season, and at the end of the year to have people around the country look in and say, hey, that UNLV team is pretty good this year.
Tim yesterday said he thought that the off-season went the best since he's been here, and more mature, and everybody kind of went the whole summer and stuff. Did you notice any progress in that regard?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think part of the deal in changing what has gone on here is that our team has begun and as individuals committed to being college football players, meaning the 365-day-a-year approach to working at it, to being good, rather than viewing it as 12 Saturdays in the fall as when we're college football players. The rest of the year we're something else. So I think our guys have embraced that. Part of that is being a more veteran team, and I think it'll show up on the field.
You got an interim athletic director. The guy brought you in is no longer here. Is it troubling going into a season with that uncertainty, or?
It's funny. When you work with people, you work closely with them on a daily basis. You don't like seeing them go because you've got relationships. And so Jim Livengood's a great guy, and we'll miss him. We've enjoyed having Tina through the summer. But in terms of the execution of the college football season, that's really got about zero to do with whether we win or lose.
Is there one or two breakout players you can see coming out, one on offense, one on defense, guys that we should keep an eye on going into fall camp?
You know me, I don't like to hesitate, or I always hesitate to try to single guys out just because I think it's a team game. But on offense, our quarterback has got to play well, just like every offense. If we're going to put up points to the degree that we might, our quarterbacks have to play well, and that probably includes too deep in that list. So quarterbacks need to perform, and then we've got a few veteran players on defense. At linebacker, we've got Tim Hassan and Sidney Hodge and Tony Maka who've played, and we haven't had many seniors, and those guys are seniors. We kind of expect them to, Alex Korm, and we expect them to kind of lead the charge.
And having your brother on board to kind of oversee the secondary and stuff, how big is that to be able to bring in an NFL coach like that?
Well, it's a benefit to us. We're kind of lucky to have him. He's got a long time playing and coaching experience. We've worked together before, view the game the same way, so that blend is pretty seamless. But just for us, and kind of appreciative of him because he had some other more lucrative opportunities, and he decided he wanted to spend this fall in Las Vegas and be with us. So I hope we can all enjoy it, and I hope he has a great year, because if he does, defense and UNLV football haven't been exactly synonymous, and I'm hoping, and it has been my hope since we walked in the door, that we would build a defense that could stop some people.
Brett Boyko, how's he doing, and you expect him to be 100% for the opener?
Yeah, Brett's back and going, and he's battled through a couple of health things, and for a guy that's only been here 3 years, and entering his junior season, he's had a couple of off seasons where he wasn't able to get a lot done with the shoulder and then a knee injury, but he's full speed, and he's actually bigger and stronger than he's ever been.
And just for you personally, I mean, is there any goal that you see for this season? I know last year you said you thought you had to get 6 wins to move on.
You know, and again, the goal for me is it's twofold. One, I want us to have a winning season and accomplish the things that we've been working so hard for. And the other goal is, again, Rebel fans. There's been 3 winning seasons in about 30 years around here. Our fans deserve to have some fun and enjoy college football. And you know, all those games last year at our stadium were great football games, but they're even greater when we're coming out on top in the majority of them. And you know, I really hope that our folks can enjoy college football out at Sam Boyd Stadium.